Chapter 4: Extending Conscious Time. An endless lake stretched before his eyes. Under the golden sunlight, ripples shimmered across the surface. The lake was so calm that it looked like a mirror. Chen Yuan took a step forward and looked at his reflection in the water. So this is the beginning. With excitement and nervousness, he looked into the distance. There was no one there. It was as if this world contained only him. The emptiness and silence made Chen Yuan feel a sense of fear. He turned around to look back, and instantly felt a chill down his spine. On the boundless lake, there was only himself and a small island of less than 10 square meters. In the center of the island lay a bamboo fishing rod. Other than that, there was nothing. Chen Yuan's body began to tremble uncontrollably. He shouted nervously, "Treasure, treasure!" The AI sprite assistant flapped her wings and appeared beside him, floating in midair. "I'm here, master." Chen Yuan said, "What is going on? Why am I on an island? Wasn't this supposed to be a fishing competition? Why can't I see anyone else?" The sprite flapped her wings rapidly and said with a smile, "Moon Crescent Bay Lake is wider than all the oceans on Blue Star combined. Each participant will be placed on a small island. Everyone's equipment is the same, so there's nothing to worry about." Hearing this, Chen Yuan finally felt relieved. But before he could finish exhaling, he suddenly sucked in a cold breath. "You're saying this lake is bigger than the sea? That's unbelievable. And Blue Star doesn't even have Moon Crescent Bay Lake. Besides, how can a lake be bigger than the sea? Can it still be called a lake?" The sprite flew onto Chen Yuan's shoulder. "This is the third Blue Star, a virtual world created by the system. Depending on different events, it will transform into different scenes, and the rules can also be set or modified. Although this fishing competition takes place in the virtual third Blue Star, the rules are the same as in the real world. So that means there will be all kinds of event instances like this in the future. And the third Blue Star will change all its scenes and rules with each instance. Also, is there a fourth Blue Star?" "That, I don't know either," the sprite replied. Creating a virtual world with a real sense of experience requires extremely powerful technology and energy. For each new event, it's enough to modify the scene settings and rules on the already built third Blue Star. As for whether there is a fourth Blue Star, who knows? Looking at the mischievous sprite, Chen Yuan once again felt deep admiration for this powerful virtual reality technology. He finally understood why people all over the world were willing to come to the second Blue Star to work and live, and why this strange world was so fascinating. A clear ding sounded, and the sprite transformed into a holographic screen. "All players, this fishing competition will last for 30 days. Every day from midnight to 1 o'clock, you may sell the fish you catch to the system shop in exchange for points. Rankings will be updated once per day. Everyone, good luck." The competition officially begins. The holographic screen turned back into the sprite and sat on Chen Yuan's shoulder. Chen Yuan turned his head and looked at her. "There's only one hook, and no bait at all. How are we supposed to play like this?" Thinking about how he had practiced fishing at home before, he felt even angrier. Before his anger faded, another thought struck him. Why does it last so many days? 30 days of competition, eating fish every day would be unbearable. And won't this affect my real-world body? If I don't eat or drink for 30 days, I'd already be dead. "Don't worry, master," the sprite said. "This is the system's time extension technology. It stretches the time of your consciousness. Although the experience feels the same as reality, everything happens within your consciousness. 30 days on the third Blue Star is actually only 1 day in the real world and the second Blue Star." "Oh, so that's how it is," Chen Yuan said. "Then if I want to quit the competition and return to the second Blue Star, what should I do?" The sprite's expression suddenly became serious. Her cute face instantly turned cold. That would be cowardly behavior. Of course, if Master insists on doing so, just jump into the lake and drown yourself, and you'll return to the second blue star. Seeing her angry expression, Chen Yuan quickly forced a smile. Don't worry, I won't. I'll definitely fight to the end. Hearing this, the sprite's cold face turned cheerful again. That's right. Master is the best. Love you. Master, would you like to see messages from other players? What do you mean? The sprite drew a rectangle in the air with her finger, and a chat window appeared in front of Chen Yuan. When he looked at it, there were already many messages. Such great luck. I just caught a river shrimp. The selling price in the system shop is 2 points. But it can only be sold between midnight and 1 o'clock. I'm so happy, hee hee. Bro, your luck is amazing. My hook has been in the water for ages and there's still no movement. When I cast the rod earlier, I accidentally fell into the lake and almost drowned. I finally managed to climb back up. Everyone be careful not to fall into the water. Drowning feels terrible, I've already tested it for you. A large red message appeared on the screen. Hui Yuyong fell into the water and drowned, becoming the first player eliminated. The chat window instantly filled with ridicule and mockery, messages rolling non-stop. Hui Yuyong, Chen Yuan joked, that name really suits him. Looks like he should learn how to swim after going back. He stopped paying attention to the chat and walked to the center of the island. He picked up the bamboo fishing rod, went to the edge, took off his shoes and socks, rolled up his pant legs, and sat down. He placed his feet into the lake, and a cool sensation spread from the soles of his feet throughout his body. So refreshing. It's almost no different from reality. He rubbed his feet together, picked up the fishing rod beside him, and cast it out with force, beginning to fish. With nothing else to do, he looked at the chat again. Zhong Xiaya, this is too hard. The bamboo rod has been in the water for ages with no movement at all. How is everyone else doing? Zhao Shen, yeah, I feel like the system isn't friendly to me at all. Mary Sue, I caught a loach. You can all envy me now. Chen Yuan said, Mary Sue, sounds like a foreign name. Do foreigners also know Great Xia language? The sprite replied, there are hundreds of countries on Blue Star and countless languages. The system automatically translates everything into the participant's native language. Chen Yuan nodded. So that's how it works. That Mary Sue is pretty impressive. She must be very lucky. Look how proud she is. The sprite said, Master, this is just the beginning. You must stay calm and not be impatient. Looking at the cute sprite, Chen Yuan felt a sense of warmth. If there were a girl like this accompanying him in the real world, how wonderful that would be. While Chen Yuan was lost in his thoughts, the bamboo fishing rod moved slightly. There's a fish on the hook, Master, the sprite shouted happily. Chen Yuan was overjoyed. He didn't expect to get a bite so quickly. He excitedly pulled the rod hard, but there was nothing. The sprite looked disappointed. Master, you were too impatient. You should have waited. This was Chen Yuan's first time fishing in his life. His face turned red. I got too excited just now. I should have waited until the water surface moved more before pulling the rod. Sigh. Don't be discouraged. You'll slowly get better, the sprite said. You must not make the same mistake again. This bamboo fishing rod can only be used 10 times.